working? Hear me? No? Okay. Testing, testing.
Shane, we're going to light the room up until you get
Okay.
the slides. Is
All
that
right.
okay?
Hey, there I am. Okay, good. Yeah, that sounds great. That'd be
Okay,
great.
just tell me.
Yeah, because they just had lunch. I don't want them to go to sleep yet. Thank you guys for letting me come and talk to you today. I really appreciate it. There's a lot of familiar faces in the room. In fact, most of you I know, or we've known each other through the years, and it's great to be here. I flew in this morning, got here in record time, 50 minutes from Nashville. They had a wind that was helping. So it was very easy to get here. John, thank you for the introduction. I really, really appreciate that so much. I want you all to notice this word does not say balancing, it says dancing. Dancing. Stecker Hurt said that today. I went, oh, this is a perfect follow-up, or lead-in to what I want to talk to you about. I want to tell you first off that I make no claims to do all this perfectly, even well sometimes. But what I did for the Portrait Society last year at Christine Agnoski's urging was sit down and try to see if I could put together a presentation to talk about the two things that we all do, which is, one, we love to paint, draw, etc. The other is we have our own small businesses that we're trying to operate all the time. And we probably are a little different than a lot of artists in that we do embrace it a bit more than most artists do. You know, a lot of people who don't paint portraits hope that they can slide the paintings under the door and that somebody might buy them. Recently, I had a man sitting in my studio, and he said, Shane, you know, my son is an artist, and I had no idea. And he said he does or more abstract work than you do. And he said, in fact, I don't really know what he does. And he said, but I do go to his studio, and I enjoy seeing them. And he said, recently he had this painting that I didn't know what it was, but I said, describe it to me, son, and he did. And he said, when he finished, I thought, wow, that is so fantastic. I said, son, I want you to write that down and hang that right by the painting. And every time someone looks at the painting, they'll know exactly what you were thinking. And he said he got furious at me. And he said, Dad, if only one person looks at my painting and understands it, then I'll be happy. And he looked at me and he said, you see why my son's not doing so well? I said, well, anyway, you know, we sort of get that we have to show our work, get out there, and explain what we're doing. Let me go through this PowerPoint thing with you here. I just want to tell you that whenever you see this symbol, if you are totally asleep, which is fine with me, but if you're totally asleep and you see this symbol, just wake up for about 5 seconds and listen to what I say. And then when this goes away, you can go to sleep again. Okay? We wear two hats, and everybody knows this in this room, right? We got into this business because we love to paint or draw, sculpt, whatever it is that we can do to express ourselves through whatever medium. And that's why we do what we do first and foremost. But we wear these two hats because also we are constantly selling or promoting what we do. If you're selling to a gallery or an agent that's with Portraits Inc., you're also trying to express to that agent what it is you do that makes it different than what someone else does, and hoping in their variety of clients that they can connect you with the right person. But you're always selling whatever you're doing. We know that art is what we are about. That's the first and foremost. And this is my nasty old palette one day, and I just shot a picture of it, and I thought, but you know, you look at that mess right there on that table, that's what we love. I mean, that's where we're happiest, right there. We love what we're doing. Now, I hate what I'm producing all the time, and I say to myself, why can't it be better? Why can't it be better? But at the same time, I wouldn't want to do anything else. I mean, I'd rather struggle at this than do anything else. And so even on the days when it's not so good, I say to myself, you still got it good. My father called one day. He's been in business all of his life, and he said, you having a good day, son? And I said, no, I'm not having a good day. I have scraped off this man's nose about 6 times today. And he said, oh, you're having a really bad day. And I said, well, I am. You come paint this nose. You think it's so easy. But, you know, but I do love it, and it's just the best career, as you all know. This is my studio, and I'm hard at work here with the guy sitting, and that's the other thing that I love. I love to spend time with the clients and interact with them. It's all about the work. Here I am working on a guy's boat, painting him, and ultimately he's in the studio, and then there's the sketch and the finished painting. I guess we can turn the lights out.